Hey, hello, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cam, and I'm so glad you joined us. Today I have a little bit of a mini book haul and kind of a clothing haul, but all bookish clothing. So let's get into it. All right, so I got 3 books the last time that I was out at a bookstore, which was about a week ago, and I did a short, I think, about it. But if you haven't seen that, here's the books that I got. The first one is Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman. First of all, look at this cover. This is beautiful. This is not the edition that I was looking for, but I don't really know much about Walt Whitman. This is my first work from him. And there were 2 or 3 versions at the bookstore. And I've heard about him from other booktubers mostly. And so I had not seen this specific cover. I had seen another cover that I thought was really, really pretty, which is what I was looking for. But when I saw this was definitely the prettiest one of them. And I love the shiny red foiling on it. So I'm very excited about this. I'm trying to start kind of getting into poetry a little bit. I've never been a big poetry person, but I did pick up the previous bookstore trip, Rainier Rilke, is it Rainier? Book of Hours. So I'm gonna try to be getting into some poetry. And this is, you can see this is the 150th anniversary edition, and I think it's beautiful. So yeah, that's that one. Next, actually, I did not get this one from the bookstore. I got this online because I could not find it in my local bookstores, but this is Indigenous Literature from Micronesia. So this is a collection of stories, a collection of kind of lore. This is a collection of essays from Indigenous Micronesian authors. If you're not aware, Micronesia is a series of islands in the South Pacific. It is kind of near the Solomon Islands. It's north of Australia. The sort of head state of the islands in that grouping is Guam, which is a U.S. territory. But the Federated States of Micronesia is a self-governed group that is still considered part of a U.S. territory. The capital island of Micronesia, I believe, is Pohnpei. I don't know the total population, but each Micronesian island has its own specific culture and sort of subculture from the greater Micronesian grouping. So there's Pohnpei, there's Tonoas, there's Moen or Weno. There's a lot of islands. Many of them are uninhabited. It's a fascinating place. So anyway, I wanted to learn more about the Micronesian people and languages and the cultures. There are many. And I was looking for Micronesian literature and I really couldn't find anything. I accidentally found this book when I scrolled through, I think it was Instagram, and I saw this on somebody's feed that they had either purchased or read this, and I was thrilled. So I had ordered this, and the only place I could really find it was Amazon. So I've not started it yet, but it does sound really interesting. For the first time, poetry, short stories, critical and creative essays, chants, and excerpts of plays by Indigenous Micronesian authors have been brought together to form a resounding and distinctly Micronesian voice. With over 2,000 islands spread across almost 3 million square miles of the Pacific Ocean, Micronesia and its peoples have too often been rendered invisible and insignificant both in and out of academia. This long-awaited anthology of contemporary Indigenous literature will reshape Micronesia's historical and literary landscape. It's a collection of over 70 authors and 100 different pieces. This features 9 of the 13 basic languages of the groups, including Palauan, Chamorro, Chuukese, Ikiribati, Kosraean, Marshallese, Nauruan, Pohnpeian, and Yapese. Let me read you just a couple of the headings here for the contents. They have origins, resistance, remembering, identities, voyages, family, a new Micronesia. And then here is, gotta love a book with maps. Here is a map of the Micronesian islands and the massive areas that it covers throughout the Pacific. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. This is gonna be, I think, a very difficult read. I'm probably gonna be reading this in pieces because there are 100 different pieces of individual literature in here. And I don't think I'm gonna be reading it cover to cover. I think I'm gonna be picking out different types of pieces to start with. So that is Indigenous literature from Micronesia. Okay. And finally, the one that I'm super, super, super excited about. The Princess Bride. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is, look at this book. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Oh my gosh. So excited. Okay. What did we just say about maps? Is this not gorgeous? Okay, and the paper that they chose, this like old parchment kind of look to it. And that it is sepia toned for a lot of the frill, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. The text itself is in black ink, but okay. Also, this is illustrated. It is not just this opening page. So if you, okay, I just happened to open to one. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. The Cliffs of Insanity. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. I am not usually a sucker for like a special edition, definitely not a hardcover girly. I don't usually care about all of the individual things that this book has, like the, you know, different type of paper, the fact that it's illustrated. Look at this, chapter titles, chapter pages. I don't usually care, but a book like this, a fairy tale, there's just something that I could not resist. I just could not get over this book. And I really thought that this was going to be very expensive. It was a really weird illustration. I really thought this was going to be quite expensive. I thought this was going to be like $50 or something. I don't know. I'm not big on, like I said, I'm not big on these kinds of special edition hardcovers, so I don't really know what other people would sort of estimate the cost of this as, but it was $37. This was $37. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Obviously, I adore the movie. It's the first that I'd heard of it. I did not realize that it was an actual book. And this is the 50th anniversary, I think, edition. 30th, I'm sorry. 30th anniversary edition. And there's an introduction to the 25th anniversary edition. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So yeah, for $37, I could not pass this up. There were multiple other types of copies. They had the 2 different sized, probably mass market paperbacks, which kind of had a like stylized version of like the movie characters on the cover. They had another pretty special edition, but it wasn't hardcover and it wasn't anything to this quality. So I could not leave the store without this book. I'm super excited to read it. Yeah. So that is that. Okay, so that is my mini book haul. And now we're going to get into my bookish clothing haul. They're all t-shirts, I'm not going to lie. I live and die in t-shirts. That is my jam. And they were having a sale, and I love Tea Turtles. They have really good prices. I really love their designs. They've got a million different designs for every kind of hobby or, you know, geeky thing that you might be into. So I don't, oh, they folded these weird. Okay. Okay. So we will start with, also I got really bigger sizes because I put on some weight lately. And I'm in a place where I want like big, loose, comfy clothes. I went through a phase where I wanted everything really tight and fitted. So I have a big range actually in sizing here. So you'll notice when I hold them up, all the differences. But I am gonna just take the sizing tags off of these real quick. Okay, so let's start with, ta-da, this one. Don't make me close my book. Yeah. Don't you hate that when you're reading and somebody keeps bothering you? And it's like a parent. It's like, don't make me come over there, but it's don't make me close this book. You are not gonna like me if I close this book. Then I have this absolutely stunning design. I love the kitsune and the little, like, it's like a red panda / kind of fox reading a book. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Cannot wait to wear that one. Okay. This combines two of my passions. It's bigger on the inside. If you know, you know. Because, yeah, obviously books are bigger on the inside, but there is also definitely another reference there. Super happy about that one. This is a phrase my poor mom heard so often as I was growing up. She would tell me something, it's time to go to sleep, it's time to go to school, it's time to eat. But just one more chapter, half falling asleep, and I cannot put my book down. I think that is adorable. Okay, I got these. I've shown like 3 different sizes. They don't look that different to me, which is interesting. Okay. I don't even remember these designs, which is really funny. Like, I did not order them that long ago. Okay, and then reading is an adventure. And I love the little dragon out there. Oh, a little cute. And he's got his little pack on. He is ready to go. Can you tell I like foxes? Let's see, fox, cat, which, you know, a fox is just a cat and a dog mixed. 2 bunnies, 2 more foxes. Okay, this is my non-mammal shirt, I guess, for the last one that I got. And I think I got each of these for $15 because of the sale that they were having. Okay. So many books, so little time. Is that not the cutest octopus you've ever seen? I mean, come on. Come on. And you can tell he's a mood reader because he's got 3 different books and a cup of tea going. That is a mood reading octopus. I love it. So that is my Bookish clothing book haul. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 shirts and I love all of them. So you will start seeing these in my videos coming out because, like I said, my wardrobe is exclusively basically t-shirts and sweaters. Once it's cold enough outside, I will just wear sweaters for the rest of my fall and winter. And then once it's warm enough outside, it's t-shirts. That's it. That is my life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little mini book haul, mini clothing haul. Let me know which is your favorite of the t-shirt designs down below. I'm super curious to see what everybody thinks of them. If you are interested, I'm not affiliated with in any way. I've just been buying from this company from a very long time. This is from them as well. And a lot of the t-shirts that you've seen with any kind of cartoon character or any kind of cartoony design has pretty much all been from T-Turtle. So that is TEE Turtle.com, I believe is the website. Is it on their packaging? It's probably not on their packaging, but I will try to put a link in the description box below just if anybody's curious, because I just think these are adorable. They're also where I got my little reversible kitsune plushie from. Oop. So they have a ton of these designs. They add more all the time. They have reversible, they have non-reversible, they have a bunch now that clip onto like tote bag or bag straps. They're just super, super cute. So yeah, that's where I get all my cute little nerdy stuff, geeky stuff from. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know again your favorite t-shirt design. Let me know which of these 3 books you are the most interested in, and let me know how you're doing. If you got all the way through this video, leave a little shirt emoji icon down below or a little fox. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're taking care of others. Be good to yourself. Drink some water. Get some sunshine. I will see you in my next one. Bye.